Hi chums, guess what we're going to do? It's a cold morning, a cold bright morning. The temperature in here is 4 degrees centigrade or 38 Fahrenheit, but it feels a lot colder, But it's because yesterday was very mild. It was 13, 14 degrees centigrade last night. What's that in Fahrenheit? That's about 55, 56, 57 Fahrenheit yesterday in the middle of winter. Isn't that crazy? And it was very warm last night, but then the temperature dropped really fast during the night, and this morning it's really cold outside, and we're getting a wind from the north. we get our weather from the southwest usually, but we're getting from the northwest at the moment, which is drawing Arctic air down, and then we're going to get air from the northeast, which is Siberia. And that'll be very cold. That'll be pretty cold. The time we got the minus 21 degrees here about 4 years ago, it was because of Siberian winds coming in. So, see, that's what it is. That's what happens when you're living on a little island on the side of a continent. You just get battered from everywhere, you know. Okay, what are we on? We're on number 34, and these are two large Cara, and these are my own again. And we always have to go through the proof system, you know. It's not because you don't trust me, I just don't trust anybody, so right, two Cara large, and they're mine. Now the reason I'm doing this is because I've had pretty disappointing results this last few reviews using my own seed from last year. What happened there was, when I came out to get potatoes in around about the end of February, they'd started to grow because the heat in the greenhouse was getting higher than outside, obviously, because there's more sunshine. The potatoes decided it was spring, and they started to put eyes out, so there's a whole panic to get the potatoes out, and I was left with loads and loads of potatoes, and I thought, I'll just plant these as seed. Now, a couple of people said to me, you might find that in a few years the quality of your potatoes goes down, because if you keep using your own seed, you're kind of exhausting the strain. And I was like, fair enough, we'll have to give it a go, see how we get on. So I've done 3 reviews recently with my own, and they've been pretty poor. So these are two large potatoes. See how they get on. So we'll get that open too. So as I say, very cold, very cold. As I love those buckets of stuff, just falls out of them. It falls out unless you're Chris from Allotment Journal, and you can't get them out because you've got 23 pounds of them inside it, you know. So I think that, Chris, that's a record that will never be beaten. I think that's you way ahead of the posse there. Okay, so we'll dive in, and it looks like we're in for a disappointment, guys and girls. Right. Oh look, oh, it was a wee snowman. I broke his head off, look. It was a wee snowman, and I broke the head off him. So what's happening? Well, I've been doing a lot of wood turning recently because I'm still practicing. I'm really scared about putting up videos. Really nervous. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done, believe it or not. So in order to help myself, I've been doing a lot of practice, and one of the things I've been practicing for is a competition today. I joined the Ulster chapter of the Irish Wood Turners Guild there before Christmas, about November time, or October, November time. Something I should have done many years ago. And a great bunch of lads, really great people, and very helpful and all the rest of it. So the part of the deal is that every month they meet up on the second Saturday of the month for a little bit of a day, and to learn more stuff from other turners, and bringing in specialised turners and the recognised experts in the field. And they do this every second Saturday, and today there's a competition on and the theme was a Banksia nut. So I made a wee thing for the competition, but I'm not going to show it to you, because Bob Cunningham watches these videos, and if he saw it, he's on the committee, and if he saw what I made, he would go to the committee and say, make sure that doesn't win because that's McAreevy's. Okay, so he hates me. I think he hates me. So that's why I'm not showing it. So I'll wait till later on then, okay, so that he can't sabotage me. So there you go. What do you see now? Where are we at now? Yes, so I made this wee thing for the competition, and I hope it sort of. I don't mind if it doesn't win, but I would like it something nice to be said about it, you know, that sort of thing, you know. But it was one of the hardest things I ever made, and it's only that height. What height? It's only where height 5. See, my hands are all over the place here. So there's a height about 4 inches high. See, it's hard to get anything out of a Banksia nut. What I'll do is I'll do a follow up on this and go and get a Banksia nut and let you see what they look like. Okay, guys, I'm going to tell you something. This is going to be absolutely crap because I'm down to the bottom here and I've got a handful of potatoes that you wouldn't even hardly consider boiling, and that's pathetic looking. Right. So, what have we learned today? I'm going to stop this video. What have we learned today? So far we have learned that Macaribi's potatoes are no good for growing potatoes from. I'm not getting good results at all. And they were planted at the same time as the seed potatoes. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to weigh these now, and then I'm going to pack them up, weigh them, pack them up, and then start another reveal and use potatoes that were seed potatoes and see how we get on with those. Once again, I'm only taking these wee boys out to stop them growing next year, or this year now, you know. Oh, this is really bad. This is, everybody's going to be unsubscribing because they're going to be so disgusted at how badly I'm doing here. Oh, this is not good. But as I say, so I'm going up to the woodshed and see how we get on. I really look forward to it. They're really a great bunch of guys, you know. Right, there we are. Okay, so I'm just going to nip round here and get this camera turned around. Oh, I've got the tripod in a slightly different position today, and it's kind of made it awkward to get round to things, you know. Right, there we are, and we'll turn her on. Hello. And we're on pounds. I would say it's not even pounding that there. If it's a pound, maybe 1 pound 1 ounce, you see. 0.95 of a pound, so there wasn't even a pound in it, half a kilo. Alright, so that was really disappointing. So I'm going to stop this video now, and then I'll start a new one with seed potato and see what the difference is. Okay, all the best now, bye bye.